In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Bollinger Bands to trade gold in MetaTrader 5. First, let's make sure we're speaking the same language. Bollinger Bands are a simple yet powerful indicator built from 3 lines. The middle line is a moving average, most commonly a 20-period simple moving average. Above and below it sit the upper and lower bands, which represent statistical boundaries around price. Traders often think of the upper band as an overbought zone and the lower band as an oversold zone, but remember, these are areas of potential exhaustion, not guaranteed reversal points. One of the most useful clues they give is how they breathe with the market. The bands expand when volatility picks up and contract when price consolidates. That expansion and contraction helps you quickly sense whether gold is lively or quiet. Now, let's add them to your chart in MetaTrader 5. Open your XAUUSD chart. At the top menu, click Insert, then Indicators, then Trend, and choose Bollinger Bands. Leave the settings on their widely used defaults, a period of 20 and a deviation of 2. Click OK, and you'll see the 3 lines overlay your candles. Those defaults are a solid starting point for gold across many timeframes, and you can always fine-tune later once you understand how they behave. With the indicator in place, here's a straightforward way to trade ranges, which is where Bollinger Bands truly shine. This approach is best when gold is moving sideways, not trending. You'll typically notice the middle moving average flattening out, the bands running roughly parallel, and price oscillating back and forth between them. For a potential buy, wait for price to touch or briefly push through the lower band while the market is still ranging. Don't jump in immediately. Look for a sign of rejection, such as a pin bar with a long lower wick or a bullish candle closing back inside the bands. That price action suggests sellers may be losing momentum. Once you have that rejection, you can enter long. Your first conservative target is the middle band because price often reverts to that average in a range. If momentum continues, the opposite upper band can serve as a more ambitious target. For a potential sell, it's the mirror image. When price tags the upper band in a sideways market, wait for a clear rejection, like a bearish candle closing back inward, then consider entering short. Again, the middle band is a prudent first target, and the lower band is the extended objective. A critical caution: avoid this range method in strong trends. In trending conditions, price can ride the band and keep going, making counter moves unreliable. If the middle line has a pronounced slope and the bands are widening aggressively, step back and wait for conditions to calm.